Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah,
Big old white butt.
Nice ass.
Oh my god.
booty.
Oh my god.
Bring it, bring it.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Big and all, girl. I like the butt, baby. Damn, look at that. Nice and round. Hey, where'd she get that like it used to be? Check it out, yo.
Alright, people. What you're looking at right now, Bond number 9's Harrods Amber. Alright. This fragrance came out in 2011. Yeah. I'm just gonna jump right into this. Let me give you the notes here, okay? Before I do that, I'm gonna pause the camera, take the bottle out of its box, and show you what it looks like. Stand by. Alright. So, here's what the bottle looks like. Alright. Typical Bond bottle. Now, the juice inside is the same color as the outside of the bottle, or the outsides of the bottle, like a butterscotch color, or caramel, whatever you want to call it. Here are the notes. All right. Yeah. Coming in at the top, you're gonna have saffron, and then you're gonna have nutmeg, bergamot, pepper. Middle notes: osmanthus, jasmine, and rose. And then it bottoms out with sandalwood, amber, benzoin, myrrh, and oud. Now, let me tell you what I get when I spray this on my skin. Alright? Immediately, you're gonna get the pepper. Like right off the top. Boom. The pepper and the bergamot are gonna scream at you right off the top. Alright? And you might get a little bit of saffron as well. 10 minutes later, no exaggeration, 10 minutes later, the middle notes start kicking in. How do I know that? Because it's extremely floral. Okay? Extremely floral. The jasmine, the rose, yeah, you're gonna get that. And I'm talking good fashion. And that's gonna stick around for about 4 to 5 hours on your skin. Okay? 4 to 5 hours, you're gonna smell very floral. Alright? This is borderline, like, way too feminine. Okay? However, after 4 hours or 5 hours, the base notes start to kick in, and that's when it starts to get masculine. Then you're gonna get the oud, you know, the spices, you're gonna get the benzoin, the myrrh, and the sandalwood. That's gonna make it much more palatable to the person who doesn't want to smell very feminine. But I will tell you, the middle notes, the floral notes, don't disappear. They just fade. Okay? But the base notes, which I like to call the more masculine base notes, kick in, and they don't subdue the middle notes, the floral notes, but they do take over. So you can smell them both, but you can smell the base notes much more. Where projection is concerned, this is probably one of, if not the best Bond fragrances as far as projection is concerned. It is a friggin' beast. Okay? And when the base notes kick in, that doesn't mean that, you know, the fragrance itself fades. Oh no. Oh no. When the base notes kick in, it's still projecting like a friggin' monster. Absolute monster. So, even though the florals, like I said, subside a little bit, once the base notes kick in, it doesn't take away from the projection of this. Again, the projection is just monstrous. It's completely monstrous. The sillage, same deal. Longevity, absolutely amazing. Okay? I took a shower, okay, and I could still detect this on the back of my hand hours later. Okay? And basically, what I smell is exactly what the note breakdown is. Okay? Now, all right, basically, you have 3 shots at getting this fragrance. 3. If you live in New York, which I don't, okay, you can get it at one of the 6 Bond Number 9 boutiques in the greater New York area. If you live in London, which I don't, okay, you can get it at Harrods. Or if you get it online, bondnumber9.com or the Harrods department store site. I forget what it is. I think it's harrods.com or whatever. But that's it. Forget about going to Saks Fifth Avenue. You're not going to find it. Okay? Forget about Nordstrom's. Forget about like Macy's. No way. Forget about it. Not going to happen. Okay? Those places that I just mentioned, your only shot at getting this fragrance. It is an exclusive. And again, like I said, it is a projection monster. Okay? Just an absolute beast. Again, and I think I'm going to change my mind. It's probably the best Bond fragrance in terms of longevity and sillage. Okay? And again, Harrods Amber from Bond Number 9. Now, I am really starting to get into a couple of notes in fragrances that I'm really starting to dig a lot. Amber is one of them, and oud is the other. And of course, both of them are in this fragrance, which is why I'm really digging this fragrance. Despite the fact that in the middle notes for like hours and hours, it's going to be, floral on your skin. Again, once the base notes kick in and it starts to get, more masculine, much more actually, it's, again, I really can't say enough about this. Is it my favorite Bond fragrance? The jury's still out on that one. I'm going to need a few more wearings of this, as well as the others that I have in my collection, in order to make that determination. But this is really up there. I'm really, really digging this fragrance. And yes, it is unisex. Absolutely no question about it. But I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it. Unless you're one of those guys who just like cannot stand florals, then this is not for you. But it is wicked spicy at the end. Wicked spicy. And that's it. That is my review on Bond Number 9's Harrods Amber, an exclusive Bond fragrance. So that's it. I'm out of here, people. Later.